All right, good morning. My name is Colton. Welcome to the channel. And today we're going to be going over the basic functions of what it is to be a water dummy here in the oil field. All right, so the first thing you need to understand is that when these companies drill down for oil, a lot of times they find salt water. Sometimes they bring a lot of salt water. Sometimes they bring just a little bit. And what we're actually doing right now is we're actually hooked up to the power oil tank because the heater treater is down. So there's a ton of water being flushed over to the power oil tank. And if we don't pull that off first thing in the morning, salt water could eventually run to the generator that actually pumps this well. And when we come back for our second, third, and probably fourth load today, we'll be coming back here to the sump box and drawing water off the regular saltwater tank. That's kind of the basic rundown of why we do what we do. We're gonna hop in the truck and I'll tell you a little bit more about me and this channel. Alright, we just got in the truck. We picked up our first load. We're headed to the disposal well, which is where we're actually going to take it, and we're going to pump it, we're going to blow it out of the tanks into a well that'll push it back down to the earth. I don't know exactly how far, how deep they go with that, but that's what we're going to do. But to get into a little bit about me, like I said in the intro, my name is Colton. I was born and raised here in the Florida Panhandle. I've lived here basically my entire life. My granddad and dad run a oil field subcontracting company, and I work for them as a driver. My experience with trucks is I've had a CDL for a while, and like I said, just being around the business, we've had trucks in and out, and I've drove a low boy here and there, tilt deck, goosenecks, and other than what I'm doing now, the most consistent experience I have behind the wheel is a single axle dump truck. It was a little international. I drove that pretty regularly for a while, and I love what I'm doing now. This has by far been my favorite gig I've had probably since I started working when I was 16. I've been doing this for about 5.5 months, going on 6, and yeah, I really am enjoying it. And I'm sorry for the camera quality. I am just trying to figure out how to film these videos in and around a big truck. I don't know how the audio sounds or how shaky the camera is. It looks like I'm a little underexposed. And yeah, that's a little bit about myself. To introduce the channel a little bit, this channel has come about in a couple different ways. I've always enjoyed making videos. I've dabbled in YouTube with a couple different channels, but I wanted to get back into it. I have all the gear and stuff needed to do it, so I thought it'd be kind of fun to try this lane of truck driving YouTube. And I don't know how it's going to turn out or how it's going to go. And I also wanted to give a shout out to the Country CEO YouTube channel on here. He is a dump truck channel. And watching his videos and talking with him on live stream and stuff really inspired me to finally pull the trigger, charge up all the batteries, and get everything out and start making videos again. We're gonna have 4 videos at least this morning. That's the standard that I'm going for. No less, but I'm not promising any more. So if you like this content or you think you're going to like some more of these videos I'm making, please give it a like or subscribe, hit the bell. So other than that, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for sticking around. All right, so we just made it to our disposal well. I'm sorry for all the noise, if you can even hear me. Everything here is so loud. We got about 100 barrels on here we're going to drop off. Looks like we're going to have a 4-load day, so we're going to drop this off, go get 3 more, come back, drop them off. To pick up a load, drop it off, round trip takes about 2.5 hours. And like I said, we're gonna do 4 of those today. So we make 4 hours for the first load. Then every load after that's worth 3 hours. So we'll wind up actually turning in 13 hours and driving 11. So not that bad. Beat 2 hours on the clock, make some extra money. It's really not that bad. I have severely underestimated how hard it is. How hard it's going to be to film and work, even though it doesn't seem like it'll be that difficult. So with that being said, I don't know, we'll finish unloading this thing and go back and get some more. We're here picking up our second load. We're actually hooked up to the actual saltwater tank through the sump box. So now we're actually pulling off of this tank here instead of the power oil tank. So we'll have to pull one more off of here after this, and then one more off of here after that. And that should wind the day up. Right now it's about 9 o'clock and we've made one load. We're halfway loaded through this one, so trying to figure out this drone situation. I was really wanting to get some drone footage, but it doesn't look like that's gonna happen until I figure out how to connect the thing, and it's not working. So other than that, yeah, just kind of waiting around. There's not much to do other than read, eat, or find something to do like make YouTube videos, I guess. I don't know. But we'll get this loaded up, head back to the disposal well. Probably won't show you that, and then we'll wind up ending the video inside the cab of the truck at the end of the day. So I guess I'll see you guys then. All right, so to bring this video up to speed, this video wound up being shot over the course of 2 days, once yesterday and once today. And that's due to unseen, unfortunate circumstances that transpired yesterday evening. That is something to be expected in this field, as well as I think just about any job in the oil field or construction industry. I hope this is the worst video that I make of this series, because it feels as though it's going to be terrible when I put this all together. And I hope they get better from here, but if not, please like, subscribe. I'll be coming out with a video every week for the next 4 weeks for certain, and there'll possibly be more than that. So stay tuned, and thanks for watching.